Hello everyone, it's me again, Happy Jen, and I just wanted to update you a little bit on a little thought that I was having that has to do with the aliens and UFOs and the relevance of their technology versus ours, and the fact that it is sort of unfathomable, the comparison between the two. Like we haven't even been able to grasp the concept of the type of technology that they have. And what's bringing about this thought process for me is a dream that I had last night. So I had a lot of dreams about ships before, but in this dream, I saw ships that I have never seen before, shapes that I can't even duplicate if I tried to draw it. Some of them, I wouldn't even know how to duplicate that. So that was one concept, but the real part that made me understand that we don't even get the level that they're on compared to us is that when I see movies about UFOs and spaceships and aliens, or when we even perceive what it would be like for, like, say, a mothership to I don't want to say collect, but retract or accept back one of the smaller ships. In our mind, the way that it works for the physicality and the way things are here is we imagine that a door would have to open, and the ship would obviously have to be smaller, in order for it to be sucked up. In your mind, you might think on a crane, or you might be as far as your understanding might go, you could imagine a light beam or something like that to draw it back into the ship. But what actually happens is, based on my dream last night and what happened in the dream, was the entire ship dematerializes. So it doesn't physically go into a doorway or fit into a hole. Like, there doesn't have to be an opening on the bottom of the ship for it to open up and allow the smaller ships or people even to go into it. They literally dematerialize whatever item it is. They turn the material into non-material. So since how matter and energy work, they have a way of changing your matter into energy and then returning it back into matter, I guess, once it gets where they want it to be, which is on the ship. So these various different kinds of ships were being brought back into this large mothership, and they were just disappearing, kind of. That's what I mean by dematerializing into the ship. Like, it was breaking it down to nothing, would look like nothing, and then sucking it into the ship. So then when I woke up, that made me think about how we are just, as a collective human race, we are just not even close to understanding and comprehending the way that things actually work in the universe, and the way that more highly advanced civilizations go about things. So it may seem like the simplest, stupidest thing, like, why did I even make a video on this? But at the same time, maybe it's gonna ignite a little mini awakening within you, like it did for me, because I was like, okay, so now I see, like, humanity is just on a totally another level than what they're on. The way that we even think, as far as our thought process goes, and the way we problem solve and understand things and other beings. So hopefully that helps you. I love you guys.